Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rogers Kakasungura YouTube channel. Yesterday, I went missing from this platform as I had announced here a day before. Niko na homa kidogo, and yesterday nililemewa to an extent I couldn't speak on camera. But I thank God I am recovering. Jana, I couldn't even talk. Homa ilikuwa imenikaba kweli kweli, but I took some medicine yesterday night, and I thank God I'm back to this platform. Thank you to those who are texting and asking, Kaka, how are you doing? I am fine, though hata kama imenikaba zaidi, but I thank God inatoka. Back to politics. Kaka, I want to give a dictionary definition of the term birthday. And then thereafter, we are going to discuss a lot of issues as far as this word birthday is concerned. My dictionary tells me a birthday is the anniversary of the day on which a person was born, typically treated as an occasion of celebration and the giving of gifts. In simple terms, it is a day of a person's birth or the anniversary of something's origin or foundation. As a parent, when you are celebrating a birthday of your child, one of the things you do is remembering how your child has grown, the achievements your child has made from the previous years. Why? Because adding a year is literally changing, right? Celebrating the stupid things you've done, the good things you've done, and how you're going to better yourself because you are becoming older than how you were. And this is a day that you should, when you are celebrating, it means you have something good. You cannot do a celebration if you have nothing good to celebrate about. So a celebration is simply feeling happy about something, either your birthday, your project, or something, or a foundation, as the dictionary has put it. So in short, this is the day that you feel happy. If you were 25 years, you feel happy that you are now 26. And in this 26 celebration, you remember the achievements you have made in the previous years and tell people, now I have become a grown-up. Why did I bring this example? Today, Kenya was celebrating its birthday, and Kenya is now 60 years old. But then, I want to point out a few issues on today's celebration, on Kenya's birthday today. Madaraka Day. Madaraka means freedom. So today we were simply celebrating the freedoms we have gained as a country. So today we are supposed to feel happy of the yokes we have broken, the chains we have broken, the milestones we've made, the mountains we've climbed as a nation. That is simply what we were celebrating today from Embu Stadium. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I am surprised that today's Madaraka Day is a sad day to me, because when I look back, there is nothing we are celebrating. Why? We are not yet free from the yokes of the state. We are in a government that is fighting so hard to take us back to 1960s, when there was no freedom of speech, there was no freedom of expression, when media didn't have the freedom to speak on behalf of the masses, when politicians didn't have the freedom to freely operate and speak their mind. This is where we're heading to. Now, you cannot tell me to stand up and celebrate Madaraka Day when actually, when we are supposed to be free, but today we're celebrating how we have become free. Madaraka, freedom. When you look at the Kenya Kwanza government, I can say without fear of contradiction, we have gone back to, even Uhuru Kenyatta was not brutal as the way the current regime is. So in such a state whereby, as we speak, Parliament is under state capture. The Senate is under state capture. There's no freedom. The county assemblies, they're under state capture. The judiciary is under state capture. Even the workers' union through Atwoli is under state capture. There is no one to raise the voice on behalf of the Kenyans. The freedoms have been killed. Now, I'm asking myself, what were we really celebrating today? Madaraka Day, freedom. What were we really celebrating? We are celebrating freedom with a government that stands in public and how can I put it? Gashawa, in the previous weeks, he stood in the public and said, okay, profiling. Yeah, this is the term I was looking for. We are celebrating with the government that publicly profiles the media houses. A whole state officer stands in public and says, a certain media house is an Azimio media house. A certain media house is a Kenya Kwanza media house. Profiling, lack of freedom, Madaraka. You know, I was listening to Rigathi Gachagwa's speech and I was asking myself, where? I expected Rigathi to tell us the gains they have made as a country. Lakini the whole speech was like, Rais tunakusherekea, Rais tunafurahi, Rais tunauliza wanasiasa washirikiane na wewe, Rais mipango umeweka, Rais, yani there's nothing positive on the Kenyan history. I was expecting William Ruto to tell us the gains we have made in terms of freedom of expression, freedom of, as we speak, the Kenya Kwanza government wants to take us back to one party state, whereby we only have one party dominating. Is in the process of killing Jubilee. Alafu mnatuambia we are supposed to celebrate Madaraka. Yani, watu ambao wameweka watu kwa jela, ndio watu mnataka kutuambia tusherehekee uhuru. Uhuru gani? Tell me. Uhuru gani wewe hapo mahali ulikuwa unasherehekea? Kama ni mafuta yameenda bei juu. Kama ni sukari bei juu. Kama ni chumvi imeenda bottom up. Kila kitu ni bottom up. What freedom are we celebrating as a country? What freedom? I expected today we remember how Kenya has suffered economically. The COVID-19. How Kenya was crippled economically. Then, Kenya Kwanza now, through the president, was supposed to give us the positive steps Kenya has made to recover our economy. That's all I expected. But in a country whereby you cannot afford 2 kg of unga, in a country whereby you cannot afford paraffin, in a country whereby you cannot afford electricity tokens, in a country with poor road network, in a country that wants to kill other political parties, in a country that is exerting high taxes, imposing high taxes on boga, on mama boga, on boda boda, on wheelbarrows, then you are proudly telling us to celebrate freedom. Honestly, what freedom? What freedom? Now tell me, leo hii vile tunazungumza, niambie tu, just tell me, hata usienda mbali, hata wewe unanitazama, uwe ulipigia kura Kenya Kwanza, uwe ulipigia kura Azimio, mahali umeketi, ukiangalia tu around yourself, the amount of rent you are paying, the amount of money you are spending in a day versus your income, versus your salary, the amount of taxes you are paying versus your salary. Just look around. Hata kama we ni mtu ya mjengo, just look around yourself. Pesa unapata versus your expenses, and tell me if you have anything positive to celebrate about. Just tell me. Hata kama we ni mtu ya bodaboda, biashara unafanya kila siku, the income you are making versus the expenditure, tell me, what are you celebrating? Niambie kwa comment section. Haijalishi, tuweke siasa kando, we face the reality. Hata kama wewe ni mama matunda pale kwa soko, wewe niambieni ukweli. Pesa ulitengeneza leo, the day has ended. Angalia kwa kikabu chako, pesa ulitengeneza leo na expense inakungoja kwa nyumba leo usiku. Just comment and tell me, do you have anything to celebrate about? Do you have? Hata kama wewe ni mtu ya ofisi, wewe ni uko na pay slip vile wanasema, wewe ni director, wewe hata ni CS, wachana na hawa naiba, wachana na wao, wako na pesa. Wewe ni mwalimu wa shule, wewe ni director mahali fulani, any office mahali huko, hata kama ni ya serikali unapewa maloni, wewe ni security officer, wewe ni askari, mtu yeyote, the salary you are getting in a month, mwezi umeisha, leo ni 1st of June, salary yenye ulipata mwezi iliyopita, ukiiweka chini versus the expenditure waiting for you, what are you celebrating? Niambie tu. Kaka, mnasema mimi ni mtu ya siasa, leo wacha niwapigie hesabu kidogo. Weka kwa comment section, mshahara yako ulipata the last month, mshahara yenye ulipata ukashika kwa mkono hivi, ukaweka kwa mfuko, ukaleta list ya expenditure, ndio hii, ukaanza one by one, rent, water, electricity, school fees, kila kitu, uniform, nguo, kwa everything, kinyozi, mafuta ya gari, kila kitu, chakula, everything. Wewe piga hesabu, alafu weka expenditure hapa, hesabu ya expenditure total, weka na hesabu yako hapa ya mshahara wa kila mwezi. Tell me what you are celebrating. It's not about politics, it's about facing reality as it is. What are you celebrating? Zakayo mtosa ushuru hajaongeza mshahara, lakini anataka kukata huwa mshahara. Yaani, kama unalipwa 50,000, you have been earning 50,000, your salary has never increased. Haijawahi ongezwa hata shilingi 500 ifike 50,000 na 500 shillings. Lakini yeye anayekulipa tena, he wants to take away the little you are earning with this economy. You were earning 50,000 when the cost of 1 liter of fuel was 100 shillings. You are earning the same 50,000 when the cost of fuel per liter is 180 shillings. Who caters 48 bob? Mshahara ni same. Halafu mniambie ati tunaenda kusherehekea. Wa Kenya, is high time we be serious once for all. Ulikuwa una earn 40,000 when 1 kg of meat was 200 shillings. As we speak, 1 kg of meat is heading to 700 shillings. Hiyo ni mbuzi. Mshahara ni 40. Nyama imetoka 100, imefika 700. Hiyo 600 iko juu. Nani atagharamia? Who? Mshahara ni same. Salary is constant, but the cost of living is increasing each and every day. Umesikia wanapiga nduru na wanasema lazima tutapitisha tax. The proposed bill in parliament. Wameapa watapitisha, na kama uko na gari unaenda kuilipia 5,000 in a year. Kale kakiberiti kangu niko nako pale nje ati naenda kukaripia 5,000 kwa mwaka. Then you are telling us here we are celebrating 60 years. We are celebrating Madaraka Day. For what? We are under the yokes of high taxes. We have no freedom. What are we celebrating? Ana tusienda mbali. Wewe niambie kwa comment section, what did you celebrate today? Just tell me. Comment. God bless you. Asanteni sana. See you in the next video, ladies and gentlemen.